Hey guys, figured I'd give you guys a quick video on how to make bushcraft clothespins. Super simple design. Came up with it myself. I'm sure somebody else has figured this out before, but I figured I'd just show you guys how it's made. That flickering there is a candle I made. I have a video on how I make these candles on my channel. It should be the previous video, and this is sort of one I've carved up a bit. Anyway, you can check out that video if you want. Alright, so you get actually to building this thing or making it. You got your dowel that you're going to need. You're going to need some twine. I'm using tar twine. It's my favorite type of twine to use. I don't have much of it left. Actually, all I have is scraps from all of my clothespins that have fallen apart over use. They do fall apart the way they work because they stay together with tension. But anyway, so you got your dowel. You're going to need to split it. I was going to use the Swiss Army knife for this whole process, but it's turned out the dry pieces of wood are a lot harder to split than wet. So all you do is you just got to get it started here. So that's started there, and then you can just bang it. Camera might slide, but there you go. So that's that. And then once it's split like this, you got it in two pieces. What you're gonna go ahead and do is you can remove the bark if you like. I didn't remove the bark from any of these. These were made when they were green. If you do use green wood, make sure it's not a very sappy type of wood like pine. And all you're going to do is you're just going to cut some little notches in it. And I'll show you that once I've got them. There we go. That's one notch. And this is just going to be sort of a guide for the cordage or the line, whatever. The cordage, I guess, not the clothesline, but the cordage. It's going to wrap around them just so they sit in there nicely. They don't move around all too much. They will move around a bit. You know, this isn't perfect. I'm sure you could get it working a lot better if you do a different type of knot than I will be doing. But I don't mind spending a bit of time fixing these up once in a while, just rewrapping the cord. Doesn't take much effort. So there we go. So you can see you've got notches on both sides. That's going to hold the line. And then all you do is you take your cordage. Yeah, start wrapping it. Again, this is why mine always unravel, as I don't bother to really tie a knot. Now you could, I guess we will here just for the sake of demonstration, but you could just line it under itself and then keep it tight. So you do that, okay, and then you got a little bit of a loop there. I might actually try to make this one last a bit longer. Not that I'll be doing too much laundry outside. I will be hanging them indoors though, so I still need these. I guess that was a bit of nonsense. Anyway, so here we go. I got wrapped around a few times, tied in a knot. There we go. One more. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay. Cool. So here's the final product. So the way this works is, if you got a piece of clothing or whatever, you put your clothing on the line, and then you spread this apart with your hands. Obviously, you sort of spread it apart a bit and push the clothespin over the clothes, and it'll keep there, and it won't come undone because of the tension that's on it because of the clothing sort of separating it. The problem I get with these is when they're loose, they can move around and work themselves free or loose. So you can see this is getting looser and looser and looser. Eventually they fall apart. But if you catch it early, you can always just move the line up a bit, and then it's a lot more secure again. But anyway, that's it. Quick 3-minute, 30-second video on how to make your own clothespins. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you like this sort of content, sort of DIY simple stuff, I'm doing videos out of my cabin here, so feel free to comment, rate, and subscribe if you like that. Take care, and be safe.